Things are coming to a head, guys and girls, as we return with Life is Strange Episode 4 inside the Vortex VIP section. Chloe looks kind of irritated. We've talked to Victoria, warned her from Nathan's madness, and now we have to make sure that nothing happens between Chloe and the creepy, spoiled, rotten, and slightly, entirely, actually spooky child. Also, Jefferson, yet to show his face. He promised he'd be here. Nowhere in sight. We will figure this out, though. Tonight is the inevitable night.
Oh, good. Chloe's here. Oh, she obviously didn't find Nathan.
There you are. Chloe, Nathan isn't here. Nobody has seen him tonight.
He's definitely not upstairs or in the locker.
Damn. Maybe he's hiding in his dorm.
Then let's bail. Nathan can't hide anymore.
So, you made it.
Oh, hey, Mr. Jefferson.
Are you both okay? You look like you're on a mission.
Oh, I was just looking for Nathan.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you were pals with him. I haven't seen him since this afternoon. He seemed pretty upset. I think he's still quite upset over the whole Kate situation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's talk later, Max. I have to announce the winner of the contest. I do wish you would have entered. You have to build up that resume and portfolio, but I know you will.
Thanks. I hope so.
Okay, excuse me. I'm almost on.
Let's get the hell out of here, Max.
So Jefferson is there.
Okay, everybody calm down. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look, I don't want to get in the way of the party, but it's time to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest.
Victoria.
Before I do, I want to thank everybody who entered their photograph and everybody who thought about entering. Now this is the most important step in being an artist. Sharing your work with the world. All of you represent Blackwell Academy and everything our school stands for. As far as I'm concerned, you're all everyday heroes. The envelope, please. And the winner is... Come on! Oh my, what a shocker. Victoria Chase.
Such a shocker.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jefferson. It was your incredible photography that brought me to Blackwell, and I hope I can live up to your name and fame. I also want to thank all the students for being so dedicated in their pursuit. And I'd like to dedicate this prize to Kate Marsh. She is the real everyday hero of Blackwell, and I can't wait for her to come back. Thank you.
You suck, Victoria.
Ouch. People are so
Victoria
ruthless.
won. Big surprise. I can't believe she blackmailed Jefferson.
Yes, I can.
Who fucking cares? Rachel is still dead, and I want Nathan's punk ass now.
Me too. Let's go check out the dormitories.
Max, do you really want it to, or do you want to stop Chloe and we're just saying that to go along? I hope that's the route she takes. Please don't let anything happen, Maxwell.
Oh, Christ. Nathan just texted me.
What?
He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done.
Shit. We have to go to the junkyard right now.
Oh god, this is gonna get bad. Why did we even text Nathan and tell... clearly Chloe has texted Nathan then and said she knows and she's coming for him. Don't do that. If you're gonna... Man, I don't advise, like, spooking up on anybody or trying to get at anybody, but why would you warn them before you come? Chloe?
Stop stomping around, Chloe.
This is so freaky.
Just get ready to use your rewind fast if Nathan tries to jump us.
Oh god. Oh boy. What is gonna happen? We're here with a flashlight. Chloe with a gun. One bump and she's gonna fire. I hope she wastes her bullets on trees and creatures instead of Nathan or someone else.
Maybe we should have called the police.
Yeah, we should have, Max. Should have just taken that in your own hands and been a responsible, mature girl and not succumb to Chloe's stupid immature teen pressure.
What the hell?
So I can kill him.
Oh, gross. Oh, for God's sake, Chloe, you have to be quiet. We could die, okay?
Yeah, and I'm not going to rewind so you can kill him over and over. That's just ridiculous, Chloe. What's that going to do except pour black blood throughout your entire system and fill your heart with even more rage and hatred?
Nathan needs to die now.
No, we're not going to kill him, Chloe.
We can't track Nathan if you're not going to be cool.
Whoa. Tumbleweeds. It's the Wild West out here. That doesn't mean we're ready for a gun show, though, Chloe. I'm serious. Stay calm.
Rachel. Rachel.
I still can't believe that there's a teenager buried in this junkyard by a freaking drug-obsessed boy who hates his dad.
Max, please hurry. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Don't look, Chloe.
Oh, it's so freaking creepy, gross, and disturbing. Oh my God. Rewind! No powers. Drugs negate my heroics.
Chloe! Look out!
What the fuck?
Oh my God! No freaking way. She just took a bullet to the forehead. Chloe! She's a main character!
Chloe.
And we're drugged. And she's dead right over Rachel's body. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mr. Jefferson is the jerk. The leading bad guy is actually the nice, pretty teacher. And that's the end of the episode. No way, you can't do that. He just shot her straight in the face. He drugged Max. Where is Nathan? Is Nathan not even the dude? Is it Jefferson the whole way? Is Jefferson actually a Prescott? Is he somehow related to them? Does Nathan just supply him? Are they both in on this together? Is Nathan just sort of like the bad seed kid that Jefferson's pinning everything on in order for it to look less suspicious? I mean, you see the connection between Jefferson and Victoria. He's picking her as the winner. They met, and then she's the next target. That leads me to believe maybe it's not Nathan targeting these people at all. Maybe it's, in fact, Jefferson, and Nathan has no role to play whatsoever except he's a sporadic, troubled kid. I can't believe they just killed Chloe. Our rewind doesn't work because we're drugged. I wonder if after we're undrugged, if then we can rewind that far back, but probably not. The game's taught us that she only has a limited amount of juice in the tank. She can't use like an infinite amount of energy to rewind back years and years and years. Unless we're somehow able to go back into a photo of Chloe and I and reset things. Maybe the entire game is like bad crap happens because we've messed with things, and if we go back and just let it play out its course, no one would get hurt. I can't believe they killed Chloe, though, and I can't believe it's Jefferson. Well, I kind of can. I talked about that, I think, back in episode 2, that Jefferson seemed weird. If you remember, there's a point in time where you're asking about where Kate is. She runs out of the school crying, and Max goes to talk to Jefferson. He's on the phone with someone kind of mumbling, and it seemed really odd. And at that point, I told you guys that I wonder if Jefferson will end up being kind of the villain, the mastermind of this entire season, this entire plot, and it looks like that's the case, which is insanely creepy and insanely gross that a teacher is behind all of this. He just shot a kid, by the way. If that doesn't make you hate him any more than you already might. He drugged Max with some neck drugs, and gosh, Rachel Amber is killed and buried in the junkyard. Chloe is shot and killed in the junkyard. This game is taking things super seriously, which I hate and I love. I hate it because we've grown to love these characters and want to see them win out and pursue their path until the very end, and now that's not the case for Chloe. She dies off before the final episode even strikes, and what does that hold for the ultimate grand finale? If Chloe is being killed here, if Rachel Amber is revealed dead, if we've explored the dark room, what is episode 5 even going to have in it? What kind of madness awaits us later this year? I hope they bring it fast, man. I can't wait 3 months for this. I can't. You got to give it to me in like a month and a half or something. It's going to strike probably at the fall rush, but I'm playing this no matter what. It's going to be the first thing I do. Episode 5, I hope to God they make a Season 2, because Life is Strange is one of the best things I've ever played. It may not be the most mechanically sound, it may have some production value problems, but in terms of gripping storytelling, excellent dialogue, great systems for encountering, you know, the world, the characters, the plot, the powers. It's kind of a masterpiece in its own way. Doesn't do any one thing superbly, but it's sort of the culmination, the cornucopia of the elements that drive forward a spectacular experience. And I am so freaking pumped to see what happens next. I can't believe Jefferson just shot her. Oh, he's the bad guy. How does Nathan fit in? I wonder if Nathan will be redeemed. Perhaps he'll help us stop Jefferson. I'm sure he's been involved in this drug ring in some capacity because he obviously had the text with Frank and the locations based on David Madsen's tracking, but maybe he's not the big bad. Maybe it is Jefferson, or maybe they have some relationship, or maybe Nathan's dressed up as Jefferson. I really don't know at this point. I wouldn't put anything past it. God. Maybe Jefferson is future Nathan? Coming back to screw up his tortured high school days? I don't even know. What are your theories on this stuff? Let me know in the comments below. That was an exciting episode. I really liked it. I heard some people say it wasn't like the greatest. It had a lot of problems and didn't really advance the plot. I think it did for sure. Sure, we didn't get like tons of detail, but we got to explore the entire dark room. It set the stage for the finale, right? It revealed and brought to a close the Rachel Amber thread. It revealed and brought to you know, a climax the Mr. Jefferson thread. And now the chess pieces are kind of set up for the final play in episode 5, where we know Nathan and Jefferson are bad. Victoria is back on our side, it seems. Rachel Amber is dead, and that whole thing of her escaping is never came to fruition. She was just killed and buried. That's how she was missing. Max, with it now a precarious position, being drugged in the dark. Is she going to get taken and photographed? Is Jefferson the one really doing all the photography? And Nathan isn't? Jefferson just has some sick obsession with young girls, some really spooky, dark kind of mental craziness. I mean, this game is tackling deep subjects, and for that alone, I give them major props. Don't Nod deserves a medal for showing the struggle of suicide, of bad friendships, of hard parent-kid relationships, of schools and slimy people and good people as well, and the end of the world and murder and mystery and weird photography sessions deep in some underground bunker. Like a whole lot of stuff that most games wouldn't dare touch. Kids getting killed. I mean, I know they're 18 or whatever, so it technically doesn't count, I think, but still, he just shot her at point freaking blank range. I'm interested to see the teaser for episode 5, so we gotta stick around for that. My mind's in overdrive now. Ugh. Life is strange, baby. Life is really strange. This is one of the coolest things that we've gotten in so long. I hope Life is Strange is rewarded at the end of the year with some sort of award. Don't win Game of the Year, that's fine. But it's got to get some recognition. I hope this thing... I'd love to see them release it in a disc form, like a budget $29.99, $39.99. I know that's more expensive than the season, but put that thing on retail shelves. Let more people experience it. It's so good. It's so great. I didn't think Remember Me was like the coolest game ever, but Don't Nod clearly has some chops. And imagine if they polish things up. Round 2, Season 2, attempt number 2, maybe they could really make this thing a standout surprise gem of the generation. And I'm not even kidding or like exaggerating when I say that. It isn't hyperbole that this is one of the best told stories and most exciting plots. It may not have the best individual dialogue and word choices, and sometimes it's a little bit cheesy, but the overall concept is freaking novel-worthy. Alright, we refused Chloe's request. A lot of people actually ended up doing it. I wonder how that worked. I stopped Warren. A lot of people ended up letting Warren get beat up. No one got hurt. Chloe killed Frank, wounded Frank. No one got hurt. Apparently she can kill Frank. That's interesting. But I and 64% of the people decided to rewind until we got it right. Victoria believed us, so everyone is kind of being good to Victoria, I guess, throughout the episodes. I saved the Blue Jay. I didn't disturb the bird's nest. I got David's files in another way. Kate helped you find Nathan's room. You motivated Daniel to attend the Vortex Club party. Oh, that was a rare one. Left a message in Warren's slate. See, that shows us how few people actually explore this game, which I think is a travesty, because some of the greatest moments are the little, like, side bits of Max's mental process where you get to see her inner thoughts about certain objects or certain things, or just sit there and learn more about the story. I hope you guys have enjoyed my kind of plotting playthrough, because it's I don't know, I feel like it's more fun to be thorough and get the entire global picture of this great adventure. I didn't figure out Nathan's pin code. I wonder what that was, and I helped Alyssa like a lot of people did. All right, guys. All right. It's time for that lovely trailer for episode 5. Buckle in. Let's do this. And that's it. Terrible tornado and sadistic Jefferson going to drug-abound Max. That is so freaking spooky. You got to be a messed up man to do some stuff like that. Like, where is his headspace? What did he go through? Is there going to be some weird twist? I hope so. Twist us. Turn us. Shock us again. Surprise us even more in episode 5. Polarized. How the heck is Max going to get out of this mess she's now in? Drugged? Dosed? And dolled up for photos, it seems. Will we even remember? Who will save us now that Chloe's down? No one even else really knows what's going on. Madsen, maybe? Kate? Who will come to our rescue? Future Chloe? It's like getting all sorts of messed up. I hope multiple timelines resurface so we can save the girl in the blue hair and stop this madman, the cute teacher. Gosh. For all of you that thought he was awesome, for all of you that thought he was adorable, gotta watch out for those people. The game started with Jefferson. It seems like it'll end there as well. That tornado, the end of the world. How does that all factor in? We really haven't got any explanation for that. The greater calamity has yet to be explored, of how the whales and the tornado and the moons, how does that fit in? We're learning so much about the Rachel Amber plotline, about Jefferson, about the darkroom, about the drugs, about the school. But where does this whole like natural disaster apocalypse thing, how does that fit in, and where does it, you know, cross streams with these other storylines and Max's powers and all that? I don't know. But we'll find out soon. Not soon enough, but hopefully soon. We've done Chrysalis. We've done Out of Time, Chaos Theory, and Darkroom. Polarized awaits. Polarized awaits. Cannot wait for it. Thank you guys for being with me on this journey. Hope you're having a great time. Let me know your theories in the comments down below. Hit that thumbs up button if you've seen every episode. There's been a lot of them so far in terms of all the videos we've made on this game, and I cannot wait to make more. I will be there, and I'll get that one done fast. I don't care. I'm not traveling. I'm not doing anything. I'm locking myself in my room, and I'm beating episode 5 because I want to see how this whole thing wraps up, and I hope it's satisfying. Please be satisfying, please. Oh, and get crazy. I love how crazy it's gotten. It spooks me out severely to see, like, really weird photo shoots of drugged girls from a innocent teacher. But I like the fact that they're going dark and weird, and I hope that it wraps up in a crazy way. Until then, though, guys and girls, thanks so much once again. Drink so much. I'll have a fantastic day. Hope you're enjoying your life. Stay away from Jeffersons and Nathans and tornadoes and beached whales. Probably Chloe, too. She seems to lead to a whole lot of trouble. But find yourself a Max, somebody that can motivate you to be better. Change your tune. Get on the good side and have a fun, but also responsible, respectful, and joy-filled life. Till that time, everyone, thanks again. We'll see you all